I'd like to help you get a sense, build on my earlier remarks, on what is the yoga of yoga and why do we call it sanctuary? And why is this for all teachers of yoga, newcomers, beginners, for all humans who really would like to have an encounter of this kind with the depth of yoga? My own work as a philosopher, a global philosopher, looking at the wisdom of Buddha and, of course, the wisdom of yoga and of Socrates and of Zen, all through the ages. What we find is remarkable, and yoga is right at the heart. Now, great teachers saw that the heart of awakening the mind and life to becoming a whole human being is to shift our literacy and to dilate the lens of our mind and the script we're living and using and the way we use our consciousness, our mentation process. And they saw that if we're ego-mental and lodged in an ego-based culture and way of life, then yoga is the medicine and the heart therapy to dilate us into the more integral whole human being. That is a journey of yoga. And what I found as a philosopher in my creative work, a pioneer in global philosophy, I introduced markers to know when are we in the Om zone. I use double parentheses to mark when Krishna is speaking in the Om zone, the yoga zone, and the yoga script, and the Buddha script, and the Christ script, and the Socrates out of the cave, for example, and single markers to mark when we are still in the monocentric ego mental space that is yoga is directed towards. The problem is that if we try to introduce yoga into the ego-based literacy and culture, it gets lost. We lose the real power of the shift. It becomes ego yoga and not true yoga of yoga. So Saith and I are bringing our practices together to help the practitioners go deeply into the script on the mat, in our bodies, discover our bodies, and in the script and the wisdom to get the literacy through a deep journey into the wisdom of, say, the Bhagavad Gita together. So by the end of our 5 days together, we hope that through the sessions in the morning and the afternoon and going on the trail in beautiful Sedona and celebrating Saith's beautiful music, as he's a shift creative artist in his musical career as well, to bring all of this together. And in my art of deep dialogues with the practitioners, as we do the journey into the wisdom of yoga, to have a profound experience by the end of this period. And we'll celebrate on the solstice with a concert and rite of passage and celebration. We hope to have a joyous time, and by the end of this retreat, we hope to open a whole new area of moving into life and bringing yoga to life. We hope you'll join us. Looking forward to it.